music has a deep meaning, and I know I can help a lot of people with my music by touching their hearts and everything, changing their lives. That's the thing what I'm living for. Doing music, inspiring people, and making the people around me very proud. Sometimes an ending is in beginning. I think it's the bad experiences, the bad times that improves you the most. The sad feelings you have inside, I think they are even more powerful than the happy feelings. The main mission in life to be better, to get better every day, and you build confidence through actions. Don't care about what other people think about you, because it's your own dream. I'm probably my biggest fan, because I think if you're not a fan of yourself, then nobody else can do. And I'm very confident and sure that other people will love my music.
A message to the people that really want to do music, but they are scared to do music, to publish it.
I have a direct answer, because I had that one thing that changed my whole mentality. To the viewers, to everyone who wants to chase their dreams, think about.
¿Qué pasa, mi gente? Hoy estamos aquí en un nuevo podcast, es el segundo que hacemos y la verdad es que este me hace especial ilusión porque estamos aquí en el piso. Yo, si no me conoces, me presento muy rápido, me llamo Alex, tengo 23 años y empecé a hacer un podcast pues hace un mes, literalmente, porque me dio la vaina así. Y hoy estamos en un día muy diferente al primero, porque el primero fue muy de improvisar, ¿sabes? Fue muy de... no sabíamos nada, ahora por lo menos pues tenemos un trípode para poner el móvil, ¿sabes? Y es un sitio, pues hombre, con ciertas vistas, ¿no? Y para mí es muy especial porque ahora os presento aquí a Ata, que está aquí conmigo. Tiene mucho esa mentalidad que a mí me gusta decir y como promulgar, por decirlo así, de realmente crecer y hacer cosas diferentes y atreverse a cosas, por eso está aquí, si no, no estaría aquí. Y me gustaría que realmente estuvierais muy atentos porque me parece un tío espectacular, sinceramente, en todos los sentidos. Así que, Ata, thank you to stay here, because what I said you before, I know that you have a few time more in Madeira, and this kind of thing that you take time to do this thing that for me obviously is important. For me it's like a kind of respect to myself, and I want to start doing the podcast saying to you thank you in the beginning of the podcast.
Okay, thank you.
And I will do a presentation of yourself, like why we meet or why we are doing a podcast here in Madeira. And a Spanish person, a German person is like...
Turkish.
Turkish, sorry.
Turkish, German, yeah.
It's like, I don't... So people can not understand the context. I will try to explain a little. It's like, it's because we are doing a Erasmus here in Madeira, and we met the first time, it was like... So we met not early, maybe in November or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But when I saw Ata, it was like...
That's a good guy.
That's a good guy, eh? So the first time it was like, I don't know if you remember, but it was like Roberto, that probably is... so it will see this podcast. I asked him why he was good playing basketball, and he said, "No, bro, I learned in the street, bro."
I remember.
And we ha. O sea, we were like, Roberto, bro.
That was funny.
You know,
yeah.
It was true probably, but our relationship start like that. But after I see you, I never say you this, but I see you. I saw you a history in your Instagram that it was like a singer in a concert that it was a lot of people in the concert, and you put one day or something like that. It was like, wow, this is a nice guy, but he has a different mind. He has a different mentality, because for me it's very difficult to can have the confidence to first have that type of dreams that normally people their mind can't.
They don't have big dreams. It's just I do my school and then I'm finished. And
They-
but we have big dreams. Yeah, that's true.
they can't stay in their mind that type of dreams, and I really think that it's another level of confidence to can say before you achieve. It's like, because if you don't say, you don't fail, or you are the only person that you know that you fail. But if you say before to achieve, it's like, bro, if I fail,
Yeah.
all people will see that
It's a big
I
risk.
fail.
Yeah, it's a risk. Yeah, it's a risk.
And for that, I was like, ooh, I said, Caro, ooh, this guy is different. And it was like, I want to do when I did the podcast with Roberto, the next person that I want to do was you, because I saw that mentality. And
Appreciate it.
for that reason, I want to do a podcast with Ata. And now I will want to present you yourself, like where are you from, what do you do, and why do you do.
Okay, so I can start. First of all, thank you very much that I can be here. It's a pleasure for me. It's my first time doing such a podcast with a Spanish friend in Madeira. Yeah, quickly before, because I saw he do podcasts and everything, and he's like me having those big dreams. So I thought he's a good friend. So I tried to support him. That's why I'm here, even though I have a few days left here in Madeira. So that's why I'm here. And yeah, about myself, to present myself, I'm Ata. I do music since like 7 or 8 years, and I started doing that official since 4 months or so, since I'm here in Madeira, because it was like a new chapter for me, and I said I want to do a new chapter in my life with my biggest dream, my music. That's why I started here, and I released 2 songs with music video, and yeah, in 2 or 3 days on Friday. I don't know when you will publish it. I will release my third song, like the best of Erasmus. And yeah, I'm 22 years old. I'm Turkish, living in Germany, and that's basically everything about me. Yeah.
Okay. And the first question that I asked to Roberto, and I probably it will be the first question that I will ask to all the people that come to the podcast, is that type of mentality that you have, that we talked before, the mentality that you need to can do that type of things. Because I have some friends that boys and girls that likes a lot sing, but they are a little scared to do songs, or to be exposed to to do songs and to publish that songs. And I want to ask you, how do you manage that type of so when you was more scared of doing songs, how do you
Yeah,
manage that?
I understand. First of all, I was like them. I was always scared. I do music for like 8 years, as I said, and I never published it. Well, I did, but then I stopped because I was scared. Then I did again, and it was always doing and not doing, doing and not doing. But now I'm at this point. I know it's my biggest dream. I know that I want it for my life. I have like this whole thing in my heart. So I want to be successful with that. And to get to that confidence, it was just like I knew I wanted, and I knew what I need to do to get there. And it was just building myself, my mentality, my personality, by going to the gym, reading books, doing that stuff to be like disciplined in your mind. And then I started to be that confident to publish that music. And the most important thing for me was stop. I don't want to say mean words, but don't care about what other people think about you, because it's your own dream. That's the same what you said with the risk I did by publishing the story with day one, and everyone will see. And I know it's a risk, but I don't care if I achieve or not. I want to say for myself, I did it, I did my best, and that's everything. If I don't achieve it, then it's not my destiny.
So for you, can have that type of mentality is a win for you. O sea, the process that the person that you become in that process, if you achieve or you don't achieve, for you is a success.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
How do you? So I don't know how to ask.
You can say it in Spanish. Maybe I will
No,
understand.
so I hear you that for you that is, I think that is very important, that you don't only work yourself doing songs, so like doing more songs. You you have the thought that you have to improve yourself in all your person, physically, mentally, so all. So you think that to do that type of things you have to work all around yourself.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Like, to get there, I need a good foundation, and for that, it's like you need to be mentally strong. You need to be intelligent. You just have to be strong. Either it's psychological or physical. For me, so that's what you said. I want to build my whole package to get there, and I know I need that to get there.
Okay. And I want to ask you something. For me, you don't know this, but I appreciate a lot people that do music, because I have friends that they are doing music. But I appreciate a lot because I really think that music, there is one of the most powerful things that it 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 is in the world. So you can change your vibra, you can change your your emotions only with one song. If you hear one song that you like, or that is in the mode that you are in that moment, it's like, so you feel a lot of emotion, you feel a lot of power. And I don't know if you think that the music it it is for feel well, but really have um,
Deep meaning.
a different power. So a power that is more that other people thinks. So if you are doing music, you feel that the music really is a thing that can change life, or can change your emotion day by day, or for you is only, no, I do music because I like and nothing more.
No, like music for me has very special meaning, because I started back then in fifth grade or so, so I was very small, and it was basically something cute. I had an argument with friends, and then I was lonely and blah blah, and then I started writing songs. So it was back then only for me to feel better, and then I recognized, hey, I'm not that bad, and I started only writing songs with the meaning, with a very deep meaning, and it was never like I only do music just to have fun, to have a good mood, and never. It was always my music has a deep meaning, and I know, which is my biggest dream, I can help a lot of people with my music by touching their hearts and everything, changing their lives, and that's the most important for me. For me, it's not important to have money, a lot of would be nice, would be nice. No, but the most important for me, and I think that's my destiny from life, to change people's lives by doing emotional songs.
He is a very nice guy. He is a very nice guy. And I want to ask this because I don't say this to anyone, or I think that anyone knows a lot of this. Is a little polemical, but this new haircut is like, bro, what are in your mind? You know, it's like, I think that a lot of people can think that it's an eccentrical thing that I did for, I don't know, to have more attention or something like that. But the main reason is like, because I like the music of Travis Scott. This he had that haircut, but for me it's not the most important. So I like the music, but I like the what he do to the people with his songs. O sea, I see a documentary on Netflix.
I watched the
Yes.
first 20 minutes, but then I stopped.
Okay.
I didn't finish. Yeah.
You have to finish.
How to Fly or something like that, right?
Yeah,
From
yes.
Travis, yeah.
Mine, no, ¿cómo era? Mom, I can fly or something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
And it was like, I thought that it will be like only music and talk about music, but no, the people that goes to their concert, to his concerts, when they come back to their house, are like that. That has more power. That has more power to to manage their lives, to believe that they can achieve what they want. So he sorry, my English.
No, everything terrible. No worries, no worries.
He give a lot of
Emotions?
of emotions to can express that to inspire. He says a lot of time that he wants to do that the people believe really in themselves, really in their dreams, and I think it's very powerful the music for that, because it's not only the music, the good sounds, it's the message that you
It's the
can
message, yes.
express with your songs.
Yes, yes,
And
exactly.
what do you express in your song? Because I like your songs, like the flow, but I don't understand. So
No, that's
I don't know what is the message that you want to put in your songs always.
There is not only one message for all my songs, but I can tell you about my first song. The name of my first song in German is Mistakes That Only I See. And it's about insecurities you only have about yourself. You think, oh, I'm not good enough. Oh, I have maybe too big nose. Maybe I'm that. Maybe I'm that. Maybe I'm that. But it's only things that you see on yourself, which were not true. So the song is about that topic. So people who listen to that song feel like, hey, maybe he's right. Maybe I only see things on me, mistakes that are actually not real. So the second song was a love song, but now the next song that will come, I can tell you here previously, it's about the whole time in Madeira, I told you, and it's about what I've learned here, how I improved myself, and everything that I felt appreciated by the people here. And the most important sentence in that song is, sometimes an ending is in beginning. Like this whole beautiful experience ends here, but it will be the beginning of something new and hopefully more beautiful. Yeah, that's the thing. Like as you said, music has to have a good sound, yes, but it for me and also for Travis, as you say, it has to have a special meaning, a meaning to help people, to inspire people. Exactly. Yeah.
And for you, it's like when you have a good experience. I like that a lot. That sentence that all the finish. So when you finish something, is the beginning of other things.
Exactly.
And I think a lot that I am very agree with that. But so you say that this would a good experience, and it is bad because finish, but it's good because you start other things.
A new chapter, yeah.
And it's difficult to understand, but I think it's more difficult to understand that bad experience has to. So you can apply that sentence too. So
Exactly, exactly, yeah, yeah.
Is a finish that you can learn a lot of things, and it will have. So you can have a other beginning better with that learning that you have with that bad experience. I don't know how do you think about that? That is the good experience that gives you the experience to can do other things in another way, or it's more the bad experience that you have in your life that change more your way.
Okay. Good question. Good question. I would say it's it's a bad experience that makes you improve yourself even more. But still, the beautiful, like our time here in Madeira, they will also improve you. Like here, I learned so many things, like to be grateful, to to have a routine and everything. Here we live 4 months without parents, without your friends, your normal friends, and you start appreciating them. Like, hey, I miss them. I even miss my normal work. I do some jobs besides to earn some money, and I even miss that. But in Germany, it was like, again, going to work. But back to the question, I think it's the bad experiences, the bad times that improves you the most. Because like the sad and the sad feelings you have inside, I think they're even more powerful than the happy feelings.
And you probably you can with that bad experience, you do your songs, for example.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's heavy, but
bro, funny story, but like with girls, I was long time scared of having a girlfriend because trust issues and everything. But then I thought, hey, either we will get together and we will be both happy, or she will break my heart and I have new songs. It was a win-win situation.
it is a good perspective, eh?
Yeah.
Always win. You always win. Okay. Well, I identify a lot with that. For me, girls is like, it was like a problem. So, 1 year ago, more or less, I saw like a problem. But after we took some decision that makes me move on that way, and that way is one of the things that are in that way is doing this. So without that experience, for example, I will not doing this right now.
Exactly. You can always choose when you have the bad experience. Either you can go down or you can use this power to go more up. You have the decision.
It's a decision. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
A lot of people, they are like a victim of the situation. Like, no, I can't do it because that. But I think that all people knows that is what you say. It's a decision. What you pass, that bad situation you can control, but you can control what you do with that bad situations. And for that reason, I want to ask you to how is your well, I think it's a difficult question to ask.
Take your time, bro.
How is your, because you said about insecurities and I had a lot too before, but I think that type of situation, that type of insecurities makes me have I don't know the expression in English, but an interior fire that makes me always want to improve more. It's like I have something inside that makes me move more to what I want, that other people that always has a lot of security, always has that type of person that is like, bro, all is good. All is good. It's like, why you are so good, bro? Igual, you know? And
Don't be that good.
tell me what you did, you know? And you think that is you can that the has the perspective that is better if you can took the decision that how was yourself, how was your life, you will change something, or you think that all that that insecurities makes you your person that it will be, or it has the possibility to will be more success that it the bad experience doesn't you don't have that
I understood the question. I understood it, bro. No worries, I understood it. No, it was in a book I read about, like, I had to build this mentality exactly about that. If I would not be insecure, if I would be all happy with my life, there would be no space for improvement, So as you said, I wouldn't feel this energy, this power to, okay, I need to do more, I want to step up. But because of the insecurities, the problems, all the mental issues I had, I felt like okay, I need to change something. If I wouldn't have those things, the songs wouldn't be the same.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I would do music, but the songs wouldn't be the same. And as you said, because of those problems and insecurities and everything, I had the feeling that I have to change something, that I have to do something, and I did. So I would always not choose because it's sad, but because of the sadness, you have this power to achieve something big. And if you're always happy, always, if everything's always good, there is no space for improvement, which is boring in life. Because for me, it's always the main mission in life to be better, to get better every day. So, yeah, that's basically the thing.
Yes. And I am thinking that really I don't believe that all the people, that type of people that you think that all good, I believe that it is not real. So, some people that wants to appear some security sometimes are the people more insecure that has more insecurity, but he or
Like a
they,
poker face, huh?
yeah, and it's que I think that that type of thoughts that you have, as you said, is for me it was very difficult to did that. The say my insecurities is like you feel vulnerability. You feel like all people will say you,
Yeah, he has insecurities. He
but
is like that.
I
Yeah.
don't know what is your experience. My experience is that when you have the courage to say that, nobody has the courage to say something to you because it's, I think I don't know, but I think that they think that you have a courage that they don't have, and for that reason, they don't say you, but for you, o sea, for they are like they feel respect for you, and for that reason, change their mentality for yourself. I think I think it's like that, but I don't think if you feel like that or
No, no, exactly. Like that was one of the hardest things. I told you, I back then I did music, then I stopped, then I did, then I stopped. It was because of that. Like because I speak about my insecurities, and it's not easy to speak about your insecurities in front of a lot of people. I never do that like with my family, with my friends and everything. But I do it with my music, you know.
yeah.
That's why it's like that. You need to have this courage, and if you have this courage, if you are brave enough, then you should be proud of yourself. So you should not care what anyone else will say about that.
And the better thing is that I think that inspire
Exactly.
a lot more that type of person that it appears that all good because the people identify with the problems, with the insecurity, with the because they have all people I think that has some insecurities, has a lot of problems, and I think that they identify with you, and in their mind it's like that.
That's the thing. I speak about my insecurities, and I know it's hard for myself. It was hard, but as you said, I inspire people with that, and it's the most beautiful thing for me, to see people being inspired by me, seeing I can speak about my insecurities, so I can do it too. So that's the thing why I do music, you know, to help people. And yeah, true. Like if they see what I do, they will be more brave to say what they're thinking.
Okay. So for you, the point A is most important or the same importance of the point B. So the point B like today be a Travis Scott is important that because he has a lot of success, but say the point A, o sea, when you start, how was your passion when you start is, o sea, had the same importance that the point B when you have that success
Yeah,
after.
exactly. That will never change. That will never change. Yeah.
Okay. And speaking now more like music because people, I have that curiosity and I think people will have to. How is the process to do a song? So you write after you go to to a place to record? How is the process?
I can tell you back then when I started doing music, I went to some studios, did some music and everything, but I never liked it. Like like he said before, I didn't like my voice. It was, what the fuck is that? That's not my voice. And then I will teach it myself. I will start producing my own music. So I took action. Like I sat down hours, days to learn how to produce. And my first songs were shit. The songs I release now are like my 80th song or so. Like I produce a lot of songs, to get better and to finally be at the point to say, okay, I'm confident enough to produce that. So for me, it's, I wake up in the morning, I go to the gym, then I sit down, do my music, headphones on, looking for a beat, singing, blah blah blah, writing. And sometimes you have this problem that you don't know what you're gonna write about. But then you need to be creative. Go out, look at the beautiful view like today, to sort your thoughts, and yeah, then I produce, I do my own music, and then I have my song, and then it's about publishing. How you gonna do the marketing, how you gonna do like the plan, when do you gonna release which song, and then my music videos, I cut them all myself. So my music is basically just at the beginning, like producing myself, doing my videos all myself, my marketing, my planning, everything myself. And that's why I'm confident enough, because I know when I have a bigger team around me with good producers, with good video editors and everything, it will be even more successful and better as it is now.
Know all the parts of the process. I think it's good for that, because when you have something, you can say no. You have to edit like that. You have to edit. Like,
Yeah,
you have to
exactly.
use this program. Say like you know all
It's all in my hands, yeah, yeah.
all the process. Okay. And how do you? This is more. It's, so I want to know, how do you feel, because you say that it takes a lot of times, a lot of time, a lot of work to do a song, and how do you feel when you publish, and how is your feeling? How are your emotions?
Bro,
When you publish?
you can believe me, it's the most beautiful thing you can ever have. Like when I came here, I told you it's like a new chapter and everything, new Ata. And then a few weeks or days, I don't know anymore, after I arrived, I published my song, and it was like publishing my first song ever. And the feeling of that, I cannot describe it. It was one of the most beautiful things here, because friends came over and it was like we counted down, and I published a video, and out of nowhere, friends in Germany messaged me, hey, we are so proud of you. My mom called me, hey, I'm very proud of you. My brother wrote me, I'm very proud of you. And I was like, hey, that's the thing what I'm living for. Doing music, inspiring people, and making the people around me very proud. That's the thing, yeah.
And I think that it is very funny so because the music is, so you can share a lot of your music. It's like you can stay with your friends and put your music. It's like you feel like it has a point that all people can enjoy what you do. So like it's like an individual thing, but you don't only enjoy o sea, it's a thing that enjoy a lot of people. Do you think that, or it's like no, I like my song, I enjoy my song, the what they think or what they enjoy or not is like, it doesn't matter for you.
To be honest, it doesn't matter, because I like my music myself, and some people will say it's like self-loving and everything, but I would say I'm probably my biggest fan, because I think if you're not a fan of yourself, then nobody else can do.
Yeah.
That's why I love my music, and if other people likes it too, and I'm very confident and sure that other people will love my music. Bro, I lost the thing because of that guy.
Not important.
Okay,
Yes.
can you repeat the question?
Sí, o sea, it's like, um, o sea, you appreciate a lot that people, o sea, that situation that you are with your friends and is your music is like, it's for you, but You enjoy that people, that your friends enjoy too.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm very privileged and happy that my friends and everyone around me like my music. It was always like that, and that's the thing. I'm confident enough to say I'm very sure a lot of people will like my songs. But right now, I do it just for me, just to have fun, to be happy. Because for me, music is a part to be happy. So if they will like it or not, I don't care. But I know it's very arrogant maybe or self-loving. I don't know. I don't care. But I know there will be a lot of people who will like my songs. It's just about that the people get to know me, just reach them somehow through marketing or so. But I'm pretty sure they will like it, even though for me I could do music for only 5 people.
And one of the, I will say you probably two more questions, not a lot more, but I remember when I was, so when we was playing football, I put your song that has more views, and you say no, I prefer the other type.
Yeah,
So
yeah, good point. Yeah,
for you, it's not very important the views. It's like
No.
when you see when you see, it's not like wow, I am very proud. So you're proud, so the feeling of proud of yourself doing music, it doesn't depend of the
numbers.
no.
Never, never. Because I think I told you, I had that one song. Um, it was just a fun video with my friend, and the video got viral, and everyone wanted it on Spotify, and we did that, and it got a lot of views. It brought me also a lot of money, um, but the song didn't have a meaning. It was just a good vibing song, you know. But for me, the songs I released here have way more meaning, which makes me way more proud, and that's why I like those songs way more. I don't care about those numbers, even though it has a few 100,000 views. It's not why I do music.
So to only to say the people, the first, o sea, the song that has more views, how how was?
It was 130,000 or so, which is not a lot, but a lot of for a beginner.
I think it's a lot. I think it's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, for finish, for me, I want o sea, o sea, what you say, o sea, I said before that I don't prepare anything because I like more this because for me
Yeah.
is I grow more doing that type of things if I don't prepare. And I think the people, so the person that is in the podcast enjoy more because it's like a conversation.
Yeah, it's like two friends speaking.
So it's like
Yeah.
it's very natural. It's very natural, and I think the people perceive that vibra that naturality. But I want to finish more the podcast. I have that question in the mind, and I have to say it's like my ideas finish it in my mind, but I want to finish the podcast. Ask you or so I want to that you send a message to the people that really want to do music, but o sea, they are scared to do music, to publish it. O sea, a message, o sea, of your soul, like
Yeah, okay,
for
I get it.
your younger Ata, for something. What you feel if you can say to your younger Ata what you will say?
I have a direct answer because I had that one thing that changed my whole mentality. To the viewers, to everyone who wants to chase their dreams, think about yourself when you're 80, 90, or 100 years and you're an old man or old woman, and you're right before death. Do you want to remember in your younger days and think, oh, I should have done more for my dreams, and well, I was scared because of that and that? Do you want that? For me, when I'm older, when I'm an old man, I want to say, hey, I did everything to achieve my dreams. I did my best in my younger years. And that was the main thing that changed my whole mentality. Basically that. And about you, I really like what you're doing. We talked a lot of about me and everything. I really like that. That's why I'm here, because I saw you and I saw the podcast and everything. I saw a young guy doing something for his dreams, and I'm the first guy who try to help. So now we have new content and everything. Like I just like when young people chase their dreams. If they have big dreams and they just go for it. And the same with your hair. Like we talked about insecurities and everything. When I saw the hair, I was like, hey, nice. Like he was confident enough to do that.
This is like it's curious because I said to Carol yesterday or 2 days ago that for me the most insecurity it was the physical insecurity, like in the face or in the hair. I always want to improve, but I feel a lot of years bad with that situation. And for me it's like it represent that inspiration that I will want to have in the people. But for me it's difficult to do something that inspire but more in the physical things, because in the mentality things it's like, for example, I do a podcast and for me it's difficult to do because I never did a podcast in English.
Yeah,
I
English
did a
is
podcast
crazy.
with Roberto in Spanish, but I didn't do before too. And I think that when you has that courage to do things in that part of yourself that is more insecure, for me the hair and the face or the physique is like it was my insecurity more higher, my higher insecurity. And I think that doing things about pass that type of scare is like, is what you say, is the thing that you will to the street, you go to your friends, you go to go along with yourself and you feel good because that growth that you know that you have because your actions, not
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
you
yeah.
say, no, with because your action that you do about you say, but not the thoughts that you have or what you say. The action,
Exactly,
the action
exactly.
for me is the most.
It's about
The most important.
confidence, as you say, and you build confidence through actions.
Mm.
Like doing new type of hair, and you know not everyone will like it, but you're confident enough to do it, to stay up like a man and say, I did it. And now I had the same. I dyed my hair blonde, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I can do it. I don't, but I did it, and now I know. Okay, I did it, and some liked it, some not, but I liked it myself. So it's about taking actions for yourself, just for yourself to be confident.
Probably I will.
Try it.
I will. The breads it will blood.
Try it.
Maybe I try. Maybe
Try
I
it.
try.
Maybe some people will say, oh, how does it look?
It's-
If they talk, it's their problem, you know.
Yeah.
It's about yourself, being happy yourself.
If you have to say, I think that if you have to say something bad for a person is because you can say a good thing for yourself. So the
Yeah,
people
true.
that is secure is it's doesn't pass time doing make criticisms about anyone. It's like, bro, if you want, you do. So
Exactly.
it's the same. I say you. I I support you because I know that mentality that you have to, and the difficult and the work that you need to has that type of dreams and that type of work without a lot of time, without results, without success, without support of friends, family, and all of that. And I think that is all. I want to finish, or if you want to say where they can see you, in Spotify or in YouTube or.
Okay. Before I said that about me, thank you that I was able to be here. It was a pleasure. I wish you the best for the podcast. I hope you achieve all your dreams. And I just want from you that you continue. Maybe now it's not the best podcast and everything, but you have to be sure with every podcast, every day you do something for it. It will get better. It was the same with my music when I started producing. but just keep going. Just keep going. So thank you for being here. My music you can check out on Spotify, Instagram, TikTok. It's just Atazeal as my Instagram name. You have me on Instagram, maybe you can tag that in how you want. But yeah, about the viewers, chase your dreams. Give a fuck what other people think. Be confident about yourself. Do something for yourself. Do something for your future self. And as I said, when you're an old man or old woman, try to remember back as the person who tried to achieve something instead of being scared to achieve something. Yeah.
Perfect.
That's what
you
I
know,
was saying.
people, keep going and let's go to the peak.
Let's go to the peak.
Let's go to the peak.